Hey guys, the coronavirus had me staying home a lot, and more than I'm used to. So we've all heard the saying, idle hands is the devil's workshop. I couldn't agree more. So I start looking for projects to do, work around the house. After that, I then start, what else can I do? I can't sit still. So I started thinking about how I do things on my remodeling jobs and asking myself, how can I be better? Can I be more profitable, more efficient? So that got me thinking about tools that I often use, but often get overlooked on actually how useful they are. And that, my friends, led me to this video sharing with you how I use smaller portable LED lighting on my job sites and also here in my workshop, reviewing tools and stuff. So to be clear, I'm not talking about job site lighting. I'm talking about lights that actually fit in your pocket or tool belt and are rechargeable. There are 3 Milwaukee lights that I often default to when I'm on, I need more light than say my cell phone gives me. There's the Milwaukee Rover pocket floodlight, and it's probably my favorite light. Fits nicely in my tool belt or in my pocket, and it's my job site light as well, my estimating light. So the flood lamp has, it has 2 settings, low and high. Low is 100 lumens, and high is 445 lumens. You get 11 hours of runtime on low, but who really uses low? Me? No, never. I run it on high all the time, and I get about 2 hours of runtime off it. If I use this light a lot, there's a USB port LED light right by the port, the charging port. It goes from green to yellow, orange to red, and if I need to charge it, I charge it with the US port in my truck on my way home or to the next job. There's a magnet on the bottom of this that lets me just put it right on metal, and there's even a clip that I can clip it in my pocket or something like that. So that's my favorite light. My second favorite light is the Rover pivoting floodlight. And this guy, it pretty much lives here in the workshop, and I use it mostly for photography here in the shop, for reviewing tools on the website. There's a bottom magnet, there's 3 light settings, as well as a 210-degree pivoting light bezel. And it clips on, it just sits right on machines of my shop and stuff like that. I've also used it on electrical panels and on my furnace to do some work. The magnet is awesome. The magnetic base is also a carabiner, but I'll be honest with you, I've never used it that way. I suppose it would be great for guys if you want to clip it on like a tool bag for quick access. So the pivoting floodlight has 3 settings. Again, I use high, but it has low, that's 100 lumens. It's going to give you 11 and a half hours of runtime. It has medium, which is 250 lumens and 4.5 hours runtime. And my favorite, high, 550 lumen and 2 hours of runtime. I shouldn't say I never use low. I sometimes do with photography. My least favorite light is the rechargeable low profile headlamp. And it's my least favorite light because if I'm wearing this light, it means I'm in an attic, a basement, or a crawl space, usually crawling around on my hands and knees. So that's why it's my least favorite. But hands-free, amazing. This thing has 4 settings. It has an econo mode, which is 25 lumen and 25 hours of runtime, which I've never used. Low, 125 lumen and 10 hours of runtime. Medium, and that's 350 lumen and 6 hours of runtime. And then high is 600 lumens and 2 hours of runtime. Again, if I'm wearing this, it's on high and I'm rocking it. One thing that I'd like to mention though is that all 3 of these lights come with a durable 2-foot micro USB charging cord. And they also have these removable batteries, or I should say removable rechargeable batteries. You can also purchase extra cells or a charging port like this one. And basically that's going to let you have a fully charged battery and no downtime. While I do have a flashlight, I don't often reach for it. I use a Coast flashlight because it's small, it's super bright, and I like it because it's compact. I usually reach for the Coast flashlight when I'm looking down deeper into spaces, dark spaces. Most of the time though, guys, I'm working in an area where I need the other 3 lights just excel, and frankly they're better. They give you broad light and work light. Plus the flashlight, you have to hold it or you put it in your teeth, and it doesn't give you the hands-free option. I definitely like having personal lighting. And LED technology has improved tremendously over the years on the job site. Adding to that rechargeable USB capability and that recipe, you got to agree, it's hard not to be a lover of lumens. So that's my story, guys. You now have a personal inside look at how I use lighting options at work, at my work. I'd love to hear your comments and tell me, what tools do you bring to the job site that are critical, but you take for granted? Guys, remember, stay home, stay well, and we'll get through this together. Have a great night.